Alright guys, I'm making another video, and yeah, this one is actually on how to make your own tree fort. And this is kind of cool. On my yard, I have two trees. That one and that one. And what's going to be cool about this, it's actually going to have a zip line. So the zip line's going to go from that tree to that one. You'll be able to zip across them. And you're going to have a lot of seating room in there too. So it's going to be nice. And yeah. Alright, so first what you're going to want is obviously two trees, rope, a pulley, and like some type of stick that you can hold on to. What we're looking for right here is to have that tree go to that tree on a zip line and have nice spacious room in there. So if we take you off the tripod, alright, let's go down here. Alright, so first I've already done this, but I have not done the zip line, so it's going to be kind of neat for both of us. Alright, so first I have this stick here. You can sit on it, stand, whatever. You have a seat up there. There's actually a rope that goes from the top of the tree to the bottom, and you can lock yourself in and pull yourself out. On this tree, it's kind of plain. So there's basically just a plain, it's like a backup tree. People going up the road. Yeah, so this is the backup tree, and it's very like viney. There's a lot of like things hanging down. Gotta watch your head. Hop up, you got your space. And then you can stand up, and that stick right there, that tree, that big thingy, I don't know what you would call it, that thing is actually where we're planning to start the zip line. So if we put you back here, yeah, so we're gonna go to the garage and let's figure out what we need. Riding back to the garage. Ah, this is so bumpy. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a. Riding on my scooter. Oh man. Here you can see the nice sky. I'm still here. Oh, it's bending back. Alright, this tripod's doomed. Alright, I'm here in my garage. I put my scooter there. Alright, so we're in my garage, as you can see, I hope. Yeah, you can see that we're in here. I'm here. Sorry for all the junk. So tomorrow what we're going to plan on doing is we're planning on building this. So something that you're going to want to need is these things. It's like kind of like a clamp. You're going to need two of those for both trees. And you're going to need that. You're going to need an Allen wrench or some type of tool. Depends on what you need for this. I particularly need Allen wrench. What else do you need? You are going to need rope. Nice sturdy rope. This is what I'm using for rope. Obviously this is not the actual piece because it's 2 feet long, this one. And it will have a knot in it. No knots in your rope. It's not going to work with the knot in your rope. It's annoying. I use this silky type so it slides easier. You're going to need rope. You are going to need duct tape. It doesn't matter. It's not going to be on your tree forever, so I'm just using whatever that is. A hammer and nails. And so, another thing that you're going to want to have is some type of safety system. Mine is right here. This is my homemade one. This is to lock yourself in. So you'll have this key right here onto a lock, and you can just lock yourself in. Another thing that you're gonna want is a bike lock, like some type of springy bike lock like that. If of course you want to lock up your stuff. This piece right here, it's very important. Don't know what it's called. All I know is that I found it in a trimmer box and I took it. So I need it. And this will actually help. You're gonna actually put it on the rope. So say this is our rope, right? You're gonna have it and place it. Can't do this one-handed. I'm gonna place it on like that. And then it'll be nice and slippery. And this is actually gonna be, it's called a follow. Follow you behind. I don't know if it's called a follow. I just said that. It'll follow you behind when you're going down. So when you're on your rope like that, it'll follow you. And this is just helping for safety, more safety. So you're gonna need one of those, and I think that's about it. Actually, there's one other thing. Now this might sound weird to you, but you're gonna definitely want it. Styrofoam. You don't need this big. I just found this and this is what I destroyed. All you really want is a piece of it. So little chunk about this big. And if you didn't know, I saw this on the internet the other day. This actually waxes. It makes it nice and slippery. It makes your rope nice and slippery, so it'll work nice and good. And it'll make you go pretty darn fast. Now to tighten your rope, this is what I use. That's what I use. You can find it coming with like this thing right here. You'll probably get it with like, you can buy it at Lowe's or Home Depot or something like that. Some hardware store near you. And you're gonna actually have the rope. You're gonna wanna have a ton of rope. Like, well, it depends on how far your trees are. If they're only 30 feet away, you want 60 feet of rope. If they're 50, 100, like double the number. If it's 100 feet, 200. You're actually gonna have that double wrapped in here. And you'll see why in part 2 of this video. So thanks for watching part 1, and let's get on with it for part 2.